Oftentimes I get a lot of compliments about my skin, and I get asked a lot of questions about how to get started. In this video, I'm going to break that down to the simplest grain, and I'm going to make sure you understand. It's important to let you know that there are many things to learn about skincare, and I obviously cannot exhaust all of them in one video. So this video is going to be in parts, but I promise you I'm going to make it as engaging and as informative as possible. Hi everyone, welcome back to Dalakwa's Diaries, a channel where we'll talk about dental content, beauty content, and I give you a little in about my lifestyle as a dental student. So today we're going to do something slightly different than the videos that have been on this channel. I'm going to share all my skincare secrets, and I'm going to help you get started on your skincare journey. If that's something you've been trying to learn, make sure you watch this video to the end, because I promise you, you're going to get value for your data. If you are new here, hi, and make sure you join the channel by subscribing and putting on your notification bell. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Love you, and make sure you like this video and get ready to ask your questions in the comments, because I'm going to answer every question you have about skincare. So let's get started. I started my skincare journey around this time 5 years ago, and let me tell you, I have made a lot of mistakes. I have bought a lot of products that are not worth my money. Because of that, I have a well of knowledge that I can share with people on what to do and what not to do to make sure they get their skin to the healthy and the perfect state they want it to be. When I started my skincare journey, I had very hyperpigmented skin. That is, some parts of my face were very dark than the rest. My forehead especially was darker than the rest of my face. So it kind of looked like I had two colors on my face, which is actually normal. As a black woman, it is normal to have some sort of hyperpigmentation, but the one I had was very extreme, and I needed to do something to address it. Also, I had very tiny itchy pimples that I later got to know were fungal acne on my forehead. Before I got into learning about skincare the proper way, I have done a lot of DIYs: turmeric, eggs, yogurt, milk, okra, name it. I've put every and anything on my skin. So it took me a lot of relearning and learning to know what is actually right for your skin and what is not right for your skin, and I'm going to break everything down for you, so make sure you keep watching. So before we get into learning how you can start your skincare journey and the products you need, there are some common myths and misconceptions surrounding skincare that I need to address. The first thing is that a lot of people believe that skincare is for women, and this is so wrong, because both men and women have skin. So why do you think only a particular gender should take care of their skin? Because it is feminist to take care of your skin. That is very wrong. You don't have male skin and female skin, so why should skincare be only for women? So if you belong to that school of thought, you need to have a change of mind. It is very archaic. Skincare is not just for women. Skincare is for anyone that is interested in taking care of their skin. The second common misconception, and I used to be guilty of this, is that I thought natural skincare was better than formulated skincare. Now, when I say natural skincare, I'm talking about the skincare that you cook in your kitchen. You know, when you mix eggs and you mix yogurt, and then they say you should put honey because honey has healing properties, and then you mix this concoction and you slather it on your face and you take it to bed. There are no chemicals. Let me tell you something, I used to be very guilty of that. In fact, there is no DIY that I have not tried. Only God has saved me. And not only do they not work, they also even predispose your skin to infections. Let me tell you how. When you put ingredients like milk, honey, things that can easily attract bacteria on your face, you are inviting bacteria to come into your skin. And when you have like a little crack or a little tear on your skin, which is very common, these bacteria then use that crack as an avenue to enter into your skin and begin to fester in your skin. So they can actually now start causing things like pimples, clogged pores, itchy skin, and stinging skin, just because you thought natural skincare was better. When I wanted to start my skincare journey the proper way, I went online and I did a lot of research. There are certain ingredients that are derived from nature, obviously, but have been formulated in the appropriate way and the appropriate amount for your skin concern. So just because you see a product in a bottle and there are some names there that you cannot pronounce, does not mean that it is automatically bad. These things have been formulated with very strict regulations and strict amounts. They are formulated by professionals, chemists, group of intellectuals coming together to work and formulate a product for your skin. Another form of natural skincare is buying skincare from people that are not professionals, but they have relatively good skin and they mix a lot of concoctions into a plastic bottle and they're selling it to you. If you are guilty of this, I think you should stop, because not only can you not verify how safe these products are, some of them don't even have ingredients list, so you don't know what you are putting on your face. You have zero idea, and that can be very harmful. Some of these things can contain things that even you might be allergic to and you may not be aware. The third misconception is that skincare is only for people that have visible or big acne. Now that is also very wrong, because skin problems are not just pimples or acne. Skin problems can range from itchy skin, dry skin, oily skin, hyperpigmentation. In fact, there are a lot of skin problems that are peculiar to each person. So skincare is for everybody that has a skin and they want to make their skin better, not just people that have visible acne. And this leads me to my fourth misconception, which is that when you start skincare, you stop having pimples. This is also a common saying that I've heard among a lot of people, but it is false. Sure, when you start your skincare journey, you're going to see a very huge difference from when you started and where you are now. But that does not mean that automatically stops your skin from having pimples. Your skin is a living thing, and interactions from the environment, things like dust, excessive oil, can clog your pores and make you have breakouts or pimples. So even when you are using good products, even when you are using formulated products, you can still have pimples, although it may not be as crazy as it used to be before you started, but it is very possible that you can still break out. Fifth complication that I'm going to talk about, and this is semi-true, is that skincare is complicated. Skincare can be complicated, but it does not have to be complicated. Although skincare can sound overwhelming for the uninitiated, but trust me, it is simple, and I'm going to show you how simple it is. Alright, so now that you know better about skincare, it's time for you to begin your skincare journey. Now, before you start, there are two important things that you need to know. Number one, you need to know your skin type. Skin types range from oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, and there can also be combination of all of these skin types that I have mentioned earlier. So it is important for you to know where your skin belongs on the spectrum of skin types from oily to dry, because this is going to guide your purchase of the skincare products that you need, so that when you are shopping for these products, you get the one that is exactly streamlined and made for your skin type. Once you've known your skin type, the second thing is you need to know your skin concern. Your skin concern is what is the reason why you want to start skincare. Do you have pimples? Do you have hyperpigmentation? Do you just want to maintain a healthy skin barrier? What is the main reason why you want to start skincare? Now, this part can be tricky because you can have a lot of skincare concerns that you want to address at the same time. But you need to make a list of your important skincare concerns and address them one by one. You knowing your skincare concerns and what you want to address also guides products that you are going to buy and how you are going to use them to address your skincare concerns. So let me give you a scenario. Let's say I am someone that has acne, and this acne has given me dark spots, and from time to time when I pour water on my face, when I wash my face, I feel a stinging sensation. So that means I have acne, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and I have a compromised skin barrier. So the first thing I'm going to try to do when I'm purchasing my product is I am going to prioritize my compromised skin barrier. This is because when your skin barrier is compromised, it makes it easier for bacteria, oils, dirt from the environment to enter these crevices of your skin that is compromised and clog your pores, making you have more acne. So if you are treating hyperpigmentation but you've not healed your skincare barrier, you are still going to experience breakouts that are going to lead to more hyperpigmentation. So it is important to take them stepwise. You don't treat one problem when the other one keeps recurring. So once you've healed your compromised skin barrier, you start to have less acne. And when you have less acne, that means you have less hyperpigmentation to deal with. You just have to deal with the ones on your face, and then you can add products that treat hyperpigmentation. Now, I need you to understand that there are some products that work for more than one skincare concerns, and it's actually smart to shop those products because you are addressing one or two concerns at once. However, for the sake of simplicity, take it easy and take it stepwise. Now that you know your skin type and your skin concern, it's time for you to create a routine for your skin. So there are 3 basic products you should always have in your routine regardless of your skin type or your skin concern, and they are a facial cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. Having these products are basic. These products are the foundation on which you build the rest of your skincare routine on, and they are very important. You need a facial cleanser because it is important for you to wash off oil, dirt, and whatever factor that can clog your pores and make you have breakouts or can lead to a compromised skincare barrier. And when you are choosing a cleanser, it is important to choose a gentle cleanser because the skin on your face is very delicate, more delicate than the skin on the rest of your body. So choosing a gentle cleanser helps you to gently remove oil and dirt that can clog your pores. A lot of people are fond of using harsh soaps that make them feel dry and their skin are stripped of its oil. They feel like the harsher you clean, the better it is for your skin. This is not true. You need to be very gentle with your skin when you want to treat it. So secondly, I mentioned a moisturizer, and this is important because you need to store whatever natural oils that has been lost from your face during cleansing. Your skin, whether oily, dry, or normal, produces some amount of sebum. This sebum is actually important because it helps your skin resist foreign bodies that can cause harm to your skin. So when you wash, you remove some of that natural sebum that's been produced by the skin. Now, using a moisturizer helps you to restore some of this natural sebum, and it stops your skin from overproducing the sebum that can lead to clogged pores. Finally, I mentioned a sunscreen. This sunscreen is usually the last step of any routine you have, regardless of whatever skin concern or skin type you have. A sunscreen is a product that is being used during the day to shield your skin from the harmful UV rays that the sun produces. When I started my skincare journey and I started telling people the importance of having a sunscreen in your routine, I was met with a lot of ugly feedback because a lot of people think that we as Black people have melanin, which is true, and because our ancestors never used sunscreen, it's not necessary. However, using sunscreen has been scientifically proven to improve your hyperpigmentation and even reduce the frequency of how you break out and how you have other skin concerns. If you are especially treating hyperpigmentation, you cannot compromise on having a skincare. This is because when we expose our skin to harmful radiation from the sun and other environmental factors, our skin is forced to produce more melanin to shield us from these harmful rays. The overproduction of this melanin is going to start making you darker in some areas than other areas. That is why a lot of people have hyperpigmentation on their forehead and barely see hyperpigmentation on places like their laps or their inner arms, because these places are protected from the sun, but your face, your forehead especially, is exposed to the sun. Also, continuous exposure to UV rays from the sun has been linked to skin cancer. So if you continue to expose yourself to the harmful radiations of the sun, you are predisposing yourself to skin cancer, especially if you are already genetically predisposed to having skin cancer. Now that you have these 3 basic products on lock, it is time to introduce other things. Now, there are myriads of products out there. We have toners, we have serums, we have essences, sheet masks, scrubs, exfoliants, and many more. And this is where a lot of confusion starts. People don't know what to include in their routine. People don't know how to get started and what to add into their routine. And at this stage, if you have this confusion, it is very important to speak to a professional who knows what they are doing and who can help you out on your skin. I have helped many people achieve glowing skin, and I can also help you to achieve glowing skin. So if you would like to have a consultation, comment consultation in the comment box, and I'm going to reach out to you and give you a consultation at a very discounted price. Now that we've spoken about the products that you would need to start your skincare journey, let's talk about how often you should have your routine in a day. So ideally, it is important that you have 2 routines in a day. You should have a morning routine and you should have a night routine. A morning routine should consist of cleansing your face, using moisturizer and other treatments that are specific for your skincare concerns, and finishing it with a sunscreen. It is very important to use sunscreen in the morning. When you use your sunscreen, there's a rule called the 2-finger rule, which is when you apply sunscreen on your index finger and your middle finger and you use this on your face. That is the recommended amount. You're also supposed to apply every 2 hours for guaranteed protection from the sun rays. However, if you're someone that stays indoors during the day, applying once is usually fine. If you're an outdoorsy person or your work requires you to move up and down in the sun, you have to reapply your sunscreen. As for your night routine, I usually like to make my night routine very extensive. So after I cleanse my face, I go in with all my treatments. If I need to exfoliate my skin, I use my exfoliant. I end it with a moisturizer. For your night routine, you do not need to apply your sunscreen because there is no sun. Now this video is coming to an end, and I'm sure that you are now a more knowledgeable person about skincare than you were before you started watching this video. In the subsequent videos, I am going to share with you the common mistakes other people make and the common mistakes that I made when I started my skincare journey, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid making those mistakes. I'm also going to share with you the other products that you can add to your routine to address your specific skin concerns. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled and put on the notification bell so that you get notified immediately I drop these videos. Don't forget to comment consultation in the comment section if you need help starting your skincare journey, and I'm going to reach out to you and help you get started. If you watched this video thus far, thank you so much. If you are yet to subscribe, make sure you click the subscribe button, share this video with your friends, like, comment any question that you also have, and I'm going to answer them and help you out on your skincare journey. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.